we hear the description of Hollywood as well as this sort of completely liberal town. You're affirming that that's exactly what it is. Why were you so fed up? Why did you feel the need to do that?
It's actually not just liberal. It's very, very progressive.
We're not gonna stand for that. We're gonna make our movies about Jesus Christ, our military, whatever we want to do, our flag, and just be patriots and love our country.
This is how we take back the country, by doing it ourselves and not hope somebody else does it. Well, Hollywood has had a long obsession with the blacklist of the 1950s, when actors and screenwriters were targeted for being communists. Gone are those days. Not much has changed, though, as far as the lists go. Now Hollywood ostracizes conservatives. That's right, not radicals, just regular American conservatives with an allegiance to conservatism, our founding principles, and of course Donald Trump. One actor who's been in countless films said his support of Trump ended his acting career, so he took matters into his own hands and started his own film studio.
Hey, thank you for having me, man. It's in Tampa, by the way, Tampa, Florida, but we have a studio right here going, and we're very proud of it. ConflictStudios.com and Conflict Studios.
Well, actress Julienne Davis breaking the Hollywood mold, the liberal mold, revealing that she's a conservative. In a new opinion piece, she writes this: the written and very public insults from Hollywood peers on social media and elsewhere have been numerous. Members of the Hollywood left don't want to listen, discuss, or even see a dissenting viewpoint that challenges their own comfortable echo chamber. It's ironic that an industry that constantly talks about diversity is so judgmental, hateful, and utterly rigid in its group think, end quote.
Actress Julienne Davis joins us right now. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Fully outed here on Fox and Friends as a conservative, which you've done already.
I'm a bit overwhelmed, actually. I didn't expect this response in any way, shape, or form.
No, I saw you tweet about this a couple months ago, and I said, I got to get him on the program, because this is how we take back the country, by doing it ourselves and not hope somebody else does it. What was your motivation here, and how's it going?
I'm just sick of it. You know, they're trying to control your future. They decide, you know, the casting directors decide where you got to go, you know, the movies that you're supposed to be casted, or maybe not at all. You know, the whole blacklisting is not going to work with me. So I have my own studio with great people, my great partners, and we're building our own stuff, making our own movies. We have trailblazers that I'm going to be directing, and we're going to do everything grassroots with the American people, for the American people. And we're not going to stand for that. We're going to make our movies about Jesus Christ, our military, whatever we want to do, our flag, and just be patriots and love our country.
What does it mean to be a conservative today? You know, how would you define conservatism in your mind?
For me, I believe in freedom. I believe in capitalism. I believe that I believe in the autonomy of the individual, that the individual and their own self-respect, their own way for them to build themselves up and make their own life. I think that that's really important, rather than depending on the state.
We're going to make our own stuff that we want to do for America, our flag, our military, our cops, whatever we want to do that is real and honest, without any bias, you know, without any communism, for the love of making films.
Well, Julian, we hear the, that's a great description, by the way. We hear the description of Hollywood as well as this sort of completely liberal town. You're affirming that that's exactly what it is. Why were you so fed up? Why did you feel the need to do that?
It's actually not just liberal. It's very, very progressive. I got to the point where I just thought, you know what, no, I'm not going to live in fear anymore. Hollywood is sort of like a microcosm of what's happening all over the country today. We are not accepting of all views, and Hollywood, of all places, should be accepting of all views. Yeah.
Conservative states are welcoming you in, aren't they?
They are, and they're giving a lot of incentives. You know, in Oklahoma, I think it's 35%. In Georgia, it's 30%. I want states to wake up. You know, we're going to talk to the film commissions all over the country. We want to make films. We want you to help us out. We're going to bring Cruize. We're going to bring a lot of jobs everywhere. But we're going to do this together.
Briefly, at the end, has anyone else come to you, you know, privately and said, "I'm with you"?
Yes.
so they're out there. There are thousands, really.
Thousands of people have come to me and said that. And
How about in Hollywood?
I don't feel like I'm in a few, yes. A few. Not many,
you want
but
names.
a few.
I want names, yeah, you want to
You're not going to get them. You're not going to get them.
Yeah, you know what? I would never do that to them because the thing is that a lot of these people they're right in the middle of the Hollywood machine. They're working for a network or a studio. And to do that, I mean, they would get fired.